A new resource center for the LGBTQ+ community is opening tomorrow in Colorado Springs. It was created in direct response to the mass shooting at Club Q in 2022. Our Devin Karp spoke with one of the Club Q shooting survivors about what PRISM has to offer.
Each room in the PRISM Center is named after someone who tragically lost their lives during the Club Q shooting. It'll provide different services, from physical and mental health services to getting donations of clothes for gender-affirming care. The PRISM Center says it wants to be a staple in Colorado Springs and a warm, welcoming place for people to stay.
I'm still happy with the community.
After moving here from Illinois, Ashton Gamblin says the people she met at Club Q made Colorado feel like home.
That sense of belonging and actually feeling like you're wanted within a community is something different. It is really life-changing to have that.
But everything changed after she was shot 9 times in a mass shooting there.
Watching everything unfold, we became divided. We were very broken, and there's not really the same space we have to hang out.
That's why she's excited about PRISM, an LGBTQ+ resource center created specifically for survivors like her.
I feel like PRISM, in my mind, is a place to start for a lot of people that puts them kind of in the driver's seat of what they want to do next, whether that's connecting with people colloquially or whether that's finding access to some, or other resources clinically or otherwise.
So this is Raymond's room.
They'll focus on mental health counseling, primary care checkups, and having a common space for people to relax. The money comes from federal anti-terrorism emergency assistance funding.
I tend to say is like FEMA, but for mass violence events.
That equates to $1.7 million a year for 3 years. The nonprofit Community Health Partnership says it will step in after the funding expires.
We are already starting to have conversations around how we can sustain this, what's really needed, how do we make sure we're not putting something in front of community and then just like taking it away in a few years.
Since the mass shooting, Gamblin now works as a mass violence peer supporter.
I've lost a lot of friends to suicide. In locations like PRISM, that's what's going to get the community through. It's going to provide them the resources and that belonging that they need to be able to continue on.
The PRISM Center will have its grand opening tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. right here on South Tejon Street. In Colorado Springs, I'm Devin Karp, News 5.